Lay down, boy.
Where are you going?
Where you going?
Okay, get man. Get man.
I'm sheepy. Man, sheepy.
Get man. Get man.
Come on, go to Burger.
Where
you going?
Here we go, here we go. Set hot! Set! Here we go. Wait hot! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Set hot! Here we go, here we go. Set hot! Wait hot! Here we go. Set hot! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait hot! Here we go, here we go. Set hot! Here we go. Set hot! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait hot! Here we go, here we go. Set hot! Here we go. Set hot! Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait hot!
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on Saquon Barkley. He got his steps in last week, 136 yards by the end of it. It's the Giants and the Raiders, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week,
the Raiders defense ready to go to work here on this Sunday night. And the one we'll be watching is this man at linebacker.
and he's got a tough assignment here because he's going up against one of the better running backs in the NFL. So he's got to be sure with his calls and making sure that his linebacking crew fills all the right gaps.
Jones wants to throw to start things out here. And incomplete to open things up. Well, that's not the way you want to start a first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Shepard will go in motion right. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
Half 88, half 88, half 88.
Throwing, Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they give up the completion there. But defensively, Charles, you're going up against a quarterback here who's had some moments, but really a lot of ups and downs in the early part of his career. What's the plan against a guy like this?
Well, you want to rattle him first and foremost. Bring some people at him, a couple extra guys in the pocket, see if he can handle the second thing. You want to make... Show him one look, go to another, disguise a few things, make him throw into what you call your defensive traps, and try to make some good plays on the ball and get a few takeaways.
And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Now Jones. complete, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Another try for Barkley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4 down?
And it'll be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute...
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They've got the 3-0 advantage here as this next drive starts, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And Saquon going to have a Giants first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
I'll bet there's just a big sigh of relief now, having finally gotten a first down running the football. They've struggled all game long. The defense has had their number. This may help their confidence moving forward.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on 3rd down, Jones. That is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last.
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They've had the upper hand so far this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. Jones on 1st and 10. Campbell making the catch. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. From the 30 on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Let's go. Let's go. First interception touchdown, baby. First interception touchdown. Wow. Get out of there. Touchdown, baby.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They got the pick 6 a moment ago, of course, by their linebacker. A fantastic play. And now they settle in to defend once more.
Here we go. Hey, alert.
Jones, another shot here after the pick 6. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Dancing. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
Ooh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's the fumble. Got a fumble recovery, baby.
We know he's got the speed
Let's
to get
go.
downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially
Your
when you
ass
have
off
his
the
type
field,
of talents,
boy.
because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's
boy almost got 1,000 yards rush.
They attack
Almost
the
10
football as much
touchdowns.
as they attack the runner.
The Raider defense ready
Let's
to
go.
defend this next possession. They've
Let's
looked good
go.
so far. This whole team has, for that matter, in the midst of a big first half. As this next drive begins, 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18.
On 1st and 10, Jones. Catch made here by Campbell. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Meanwhile,
Ooh, he
Jones
was lucky he
throws
caught
near
that,
the
boy.
wall. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Gano's kick is good, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
The Vegas defense back onto the field. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable 3rd quarter lead as this next drive begins. 1st and 10. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Up the middle with Barkley. Oh, nice move. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot.
Yeah, they might go for the field goal.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So Jones off,
They might make
Graham
this.
Gano on here for the New York Giants field goal. Gano's kick is good, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can...
The Raider defense ready to defend this next possession. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now Jones throwing on 1st down. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Now a 2nd and 6. Running left, it's Barkley. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he will have a Giants 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down steps will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jones now on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Giants are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. The Vegas defense back onto the field. first down. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That ball caught by Campbell. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They looked like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football.
All right, now we finally have a winning record. Finally. Now we 5-4. We just gotta keep this shit going, man. That's on. They gave us 1 coin. There's 1 coin for that. All right, let's see what we look like standing wise. We got 5-4. They said 500. Damn, they lost 4 games. Shit. Chargers 7-1. Damn. Let's see.